morning again here at the Renville County Soil and Water Conservation District. Another edition of Coffee and Conservation. We've taken a little hiatus this summer, just been busy with field work and some events that we'll be telling you about today as well. I'm Kyle Richter, to my left.
Ethan Dahl, his co-host / cameraman.
And today we are joined by the coordinator of the Hawk Creek Watershed Project, Miss Heidi Roundhorse.
Good morning, Heidi.
Good morning. Thank you for having me today.
Thanks for being here.
We like to have guests on the show, and Heidi was so gracious to accept our invitations. So, first off, we're going to kick it off. Ethan's going to just tell you about a little contest that we've been doing.
Oh, yeah. So, it's been a busy summer, like Kyle said. But we've had pretty good turnout for our monthly photo contest. August's winner was Megan Hansen with her picture of the monarch butterfly here that she submitted. So congratulations again, Megan. So if you got any cool nature pictures you want to submit to us and be in that drawing and they're entering, you know, it's an awesome contest. We like to promote it to whoever our monthly winner is, like it is this Megan again. So yeah, if you're interested at all, we got it on our webpage and you can submit your photos. But yeah, it's just been a busy, hectic summer. Can't believe it's already August, Kyle.
Yeah, it is fun to see all those pictures, and yeah, we are halfway through August, and looks like we're gonna have a good harvest season coming out. I've been seeing a lot of sweet corn get picked, so I'm sure beets will start lifted soon, and then we'll get into corn and soybeans come middle of September to the end of September. So it's coming quick, but it's been a good year, and crops are looking good, and we've gotten rain at the right time, so hopefully that continues. Now next, let's have Heidi, if you'd just like to tell the people what the Hawk Creek Watershed Project is, and just give a little
I'm still not sure what it is.
What
I've heard of it, but I don't know what's going on over there.
Help me understand how you can help me.
Yeah, I get that a lot. What is the Hawk Creek Watershed Project? What do you guys do? I guess, I try to keep it pretty simple, and I say the three main things that we do are best management practices, so on the ground projects. So if you have land and you have erosion or water quality problems, we can do projects to help alleviate that. We do water quality monitoring, so we contract with several different entities, MPCA, so I have to not use acronyms so much, sorry. The Minnesota Pollution Control Agency, Minnesota Department of Ag, the Discovery Farms, which is like a farmer-led group that does water quality sampling, directly from a field rather than from a stream or a tile line, something like that. So we contract with several different entities to collect water quality samples for several different things: phosphorus, nitrogen, pesticides. So we're, kind of trying to figure out, what's going on with our water in our watershed. And then the third thing I like to say that we do, so I said those best management practices, on the ground practices, water quality, and then education and outreach. So opportunities like this today are great for education and outreach. So
yeah, and it's great work you guys do over there, and it complements a lot of the work that we do as well, and we work well with the Hawk Creek Watershed Project. So thanks for that, Heidi. Is there anything else that you want the folks in the greater universe to know?
Yeah, like I said, if they have any water or erosion problems on their land, we have funds that we can definitely help. We can cost share, and like Kyle said too, our offices work a lot together to, combine funds, combine our knowledge and our skills to be able to help a landowner. So either way, we're gonna figure out the best way to help someone fix their erosion problems.
Perfect. Well, thank you. I think it's time, Ethan, to get to our why everybody's here.
Oh, I think we gotta save that to the end, Kyle.
No,
keep them stuck.
No, we do this.
All right, if that's what you want to do. All right, I'll get the camera ready if you want to explain what you're talking about.
Last week was the Renville County Fair, and thanks for everybody who stopped by. We had pretty good attendance at our booth, and we were focusing on composting and more focused towards a lot of the day-to-day work that we do is more for rural landowners outside of the cities in Renville County, and our booth this year was focused on how people living in the cities in Renville County can promote conservation, and we focused on pollinators and composting. And if you were there, you got to play a game and answer some questions about composting. If you got it right, you were able to register to win this tumbling composter. As you can see in here, there's a lot of entries in there. So I'm going to mix them up in here, and then we're going to have our guest pick out of the tumbler here, composter. And if you win, we'll be calling you later, and you will win this nice composter. So, Heidi, if you'd like to pick, and hopefully we can read the name.
All right, who's our lucky winner?
Mark Neibauer.
All right, congratulations,
Congratulations, Mark. We'll be giving you a call to come pick up your new composter. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you got some nice education about pollinators and composting and how you can make your garden a nice your home a nice micro conservation area. So thanks again, Mark. We'll be giving you a call. All right, the last thing we want to talk about today is something really fun that we're going to be doing in September, Saturday, September 17th to be exact. We are having a soil health field day that we've been planning for about a year and a half now. And we're hoping that all of you can join us there on September 17th from 1 to 6 p.m. at Phil and Robin Smith's farm in Sacred Heart, south of Sacred Heart on Highway 9. Please RSVP to us by September 7th.
Yep, I gotta have those RSVPs, so we gotta know how many are coming, because plan on having a meal for everybody here, and if we don't get enough head count, can't probably feed everybody. So they're very important, so we want to know how many people are coming. Yep. So make sure, either email me or give me a call.
So the program will go from 1 to 6, and we are going to start with from 1 to 1:30. There's going to be a self-guided time period where you can walk around the grounds and look at our cover crop test plots that we've planted and have been growing throughout the season, as well as there'll be many local ag business exhibitors that will be there to promote their goods that they offer and services in Renville County and the surrounding area, as well as seed dealers that provided seed for our test plots that can talk about the benefits of cover crops and how you could potentially start working them into your rotation and the benefits that your crops will see. And then from 1:30 to 2:30, we'll be having Brian Ryberg, who farms in Renville County, Sibley County, McLeod County, and Meeker County, talk about soil health economics and how he has gotten into soil health and the profitability that he has seen as he continues his journey with soil health. And then from 2:30 to 2:45, we will then, that self-guided cover crop plot tours and local ag exhibitors will continue going. So if you missed anything from 1 to 1:30, you can catch it then. And then from 2:45 to 3:15, the Renville County Soil and Water Conservation District Administrator Holly Hadlewick will be going through a rainfall simulator demonstration that will show the benefits of soil health on infiltration and groundwater and erosion. And then from 3:15 to 3:45, we'll then have another self-guided cover crop, the test plot tours, as well as the local ag. So plenty of time to see all that stuff between our presentations. And then from 3:45 to 4:15, Phil Smith, who is hosting the event and is a Renville County farmer, will be giving a talk on his journey to soil health and what and the benefits that he sees, whether it's in the ground, in nature, and as well as the profitability that he sees on his soil health journey. And then from 4:15 to 5:15, Gabe Brown, he's a farmer in North Dakota and is a soil health educator. He will be speaking on regenerative farming and what that all entails. And to wrap up the day, we'll be having supper from 5:15 to 6 p.m. And that's again why we need that RSVP by September 7th. I guess one thing, Ethan, what are you most looking forward to the field day?
I'm not gonna lie, Kyle. The petting zoo.
Oh, we're gonna have a petting zoo.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of fun, family-friendly kid activities, including a petting zoo coming. I don't know exactly what all animals are planning on showing up. My fingers are crossed for like a llama or alpaca, because those guys are super cool.
Beware the flying spit.
Yep. I think that's only one of them. I think that's the llama.
Okay.
I think. Don't swear by it. But definitely all the fun activities we got planned, along with our keynote speaker, Dave Brown.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Heidi? I know Hawk Creek Watershed Project is also a huge part in this planning effort.
Yes.
The three people that are hosting it, or the three entities, are Phil and Robin Smith, who are so gracious to allow us to plant the test plots as well as have the event at their farm. And then the Renville County Soil and Water is another partner as well with the Hawk Creek Watershed Project. We were the three main people planning this event. And so, Heidi, what are you most looking forward to for the event?
I find it most interesting to see what local farmers are doing. 10 years ago, you really heard a lot about, we can't do cover crops here, the reduced till, like, it just doesn't work here. And our local farmers in Renville County have proven it does work here, and they've been doing it for several years. If it didn't work, they'd be out of business, right?
Yeah.
So you can do it here, and I think it's so much knowledge that people can gain from our local farmers and how they're making it work. So, and we're going to have a lot of farmer mentors. Besides Robin and Phil Smith, Brian Ryberg, as local farmers, we have several other local farmers that will be at the event as local, or as I think we're calling them farmer mentors.
Yep.
Just to be on hand, if you want to come and you have questions, you can just come up to them, and kind of have a casual one-on-one type conversation. I mean, that's the whole point of this. Is it's supposed to be informal, casual, just so we can all learn in just a pretty, a fun, casual way.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the self-guided cover crop tours and everything like that. Those three sections, it's going to be about an hour and a half that you'll be able to walk around and network with other farmers and see what they're doing. And if you have any questions, say, I'm trying to get into it, but I don't have the equipment, or I'm trying to get into it, but I just don't know about it. We're going to have those mentors. They're going to be wearing some green shirts, saying mentor on it. And so just reach out to one of them, and they'll be happy to talk to you about their journey, and also probably give you some tips and tricks into getting started. And like Ethan said, this is a family-friendly event, so please bring your kids. We're going to have the petting zoo. We're going to have a member from the DNR giving presentations on animals, furs, and pelts. We're going to have this scavenger hunt that Ethan and Heidi have been working very hard on to make sure that we incorporate the kids so they can also learn about conservation and get them started on a conservation path, as well as a nature craft project. And then the kids are also going to have some kid-friendly snacks and beverages as well to keep them occupied throughout the day. So with that being said, we look forward to seeing all of you there on September 17th from 1 to 6. Again, bring your kids, bring all the family.
How much are tickets
We
again?
are free.
Free. Oh, free event. Woo!
Free. Not many things are free these days, but we are giving you a free meal. So, like I said, please RSVP to Ethan by the 17th, or
Yes,
by
please.
September 7th.
7th. Yep.
For September 17th. And come ready to learn, come ready to bring some questions. We're going to have a lot of knowledgeable speakers there, a lot of knowledgeable local farmers there, and feel free to bring your kids as well. We're making this a family event so that everybody can be involved. So with that being said, any final thoughts?
I'm good if you're good.
Heidi, thank you for joining us today. Mark, congratulations on your new composter. And we will see you all on September 17th or at our next Coffee and Conservation. With that being said,
Thanks for
Thanks for
joining
joining
us.